Right. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. If you are watching this on VODs, you may have noticed that on the previous episode, it ended rather abruptly, just like cuts off in the middle of the sentence that I was saying. This is because I was exploring the Aurora. This is what happened last time. I was exploring the Aurora. We got in. We were wandering around. And I was in a room where there was a blue cap. I was like getting stuff out of my inventory so I could pick it up. And I picked it up. My entire computer crashed. Just like full on, like freeze and then black screen computer restarts. So I decided to call it there at the time because I'd already been streaming for like 2.5 hours. And come back to it. So now, today, we're gonna find out when I last saved. I had been like saving periodically in the ship, so I'm still in the Aurora somewhere. I'm reasonably positive. Hopefully, like the game isn't corrupted or anything weird. But we're gonna find out together. And hopefully finish exploring the Aurora. So, yeah. That's a hell of a thumbnail. Oh, is that in the galley? Did I save as recently as the galley? That would be so good. That was like right before where I was. That was pretty close. Hopefully I get back to it and it's just works just like normal. And then I can continue, and hopefully this time the picking up this blue cap doesn't cause the computer to crash. Oh, that's right. I saved after getting the kitten poster because I didn't want to lose the kitten poster. How good of me. Oh, hey. We can see what was on the menu for the folks. You could have chicken and pork, barbecued sliced beef, baked beans, or ham and cheese. Yeah, it's not very vegetarian friendly. Frontiersman discount available. Sides are baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese, garlic bread, and biscuit. Well, presumably everything's covered with a lot of like rocket fuel and stuff. And just it has been a while. It is a little weird. I'm gonna drop this fire extinguisher that's empty because we don't need that. And yeah, and I think I'd already scanned this table, just to be sure. Oh, single wall shelf, that's new. It's a shelf, okay. So we get a shelf. I wanted to see if I could scan this, but that was also good. Okay. I'm gonna try and save frequently. Alright, and here we had another nutrient block and I think some water bottles. Yeah, more nutrients. Some water. Can actually have some of that right now, I think. Even though. Just to free up some inventory space. Okay. Right. And then I went this way first. Here there was like a bunch of relationship contract legal recording. I think I already have this prawn poster. Yeah, I don't want more than one of those. Drive deep. Right, it is the same one. It actually looks like it's a different one. Yeah, these are two different posters. One's for, I guess, using it in space, and one's for using it underwater. Okay. Then in here there were a bunch of duffels with nothing in. First aid kit, which I don't really need right now. And then, yeah, this is where I started, like, switching over batteries. Because I started running out of space. Like, I can drop this one that's at 0 charge. Boop. For sure. Oh, and this is the, like, Natural Selection 2 game. That one I do have. And I don't necessarily want to pick up these duffels, because they take up a lot of space as well. Okay, and let's fire extinguish this. This is also like an empty bag. There's another battery. Oop. Of course, I dropped it right on top of the thing. Let's put it over here. There's another PDA. Water.
Integrating new PDA data.
I can drink that. Okay, so I think that's everything on this side. So then we'll go this way. Let's save here, because we're getting close to where the issue was. Just more empty duffels. Okay, if I ever want a bunch of duffels, I can certainly... Can I open the carry-all, though? It won't even let me look at what's in it. These would be shelves if I hadn't gotten them elsewhere. Let's drop that battery, that's 66%. Okay, but can I just open the carry-all? Why wouldn't it let me... Because normally it tells me when it's empty. It's a little weird to me that it won't let me... Is it because I have... Why this one in particular? Okay, there it is. Open storage empty. Alright. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's the other one I do have already. Okay, so that's the captain's cabin we determined, and this is the prawn suit guy's cabin. And I assume in one of these two cabins I'm going to find the key to get to the other place, which I assume takes me out. Hi, Steph. Yeah, I'm on the Aurora. I got to it, and then last time I was on the Aurora and I crashed the game. So I'm back now, and luckily I had saved fairly recently, it looked like, so I didn't actually lose much. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's a dragon toy! It's... Oh man. Oh, if Kaz missed this, they're gonna be so sad. I'm gonna save that. And here's the blue cap. that crashed the game last time. There we go. Now it's fine.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. I'm gonna put that on a shelf. I'm gonna put that toy on a shelf in my base. Shelves. That'll go on the wall next to Wilson. Perfect. Can I scan this little bench? Do I not have that already? Alright. Rad. And I'm pretty sure I was here already. Right? This is the, like, battery I dropped. Okay. Alright, now we are going to the captain's cabin. Nothing to get into cabin 2. No keypad there, I notice, though. Alright, the captain's one is... Altera Alms Pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service, promoting synergy between employer and workforce. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chance of winning. Your credits will go towards training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors upon completion of their training. So they take... Yeah, so they train up indentured servants to force them to work for the company. But I mean, I guess that's not the worst system in the world. It's like if you
It's
like
not the Holocaust, no.
well, no, I mean it's like okay, if you are like living in poverty and want it's more like joining the military really, except it's corporate. It's like, hey, like this will give me they'll take care of me while I learn some skills and then I have to do a job for them. And so you join up. So it's really more like military recruitment than it is like it's a little bit indentured servitude. I mean, I grant you. Yeah, hashtag corporate military. Exactly.
Unpaid internships.
Yeah. I came in here looking for a password. High security terminal 2679. I don't know. How to be a good corporate drone, probably. Ooh, that's a poster I want. And it's a little Aurora figurine! I am taking that. What do I gotta throw out of my inventory for that? I'll just drop the peeper. That's gonna be weird. It's gonna like flop around. Let me save, just in case. That's weird. Okay. Got that. Got that. Captain's log. Downloading. Last recorded Altera transmissions.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so one of these will almost certainly contain the code for getting out of here, because I'm thinking, I'm crossing my fingers that the thing they're doing is, so last time I went down into a watery place and there were some code pads that I couldn't get through, and I think that, I'm hoping that's an easier exit than the way I came in, so that, like, you go through, and then once you know the codes, you know how to get out easily. but they lock the codes into the place you have to go so that you like have to get the relevant information first before you're able to leave. So if that's what would be good game design. So let's see if they did that. Captain's log. And it could be in either of these two data downloads, I think. Loading, because they were both in the captain's quarters. Craig McGill, simulator.vrat, size 1 player, 4L9, resources normal. Wait, what? Craig McGill simulator. You are exploring a quiet... Okay. He's playing a text adventure. This captain's log is a text adventure. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived in herein implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Farm alien plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. What will you sustain yourself with? Starwall eggs. While the starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the starwall, apologize to the starwall, accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service to the starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Okay. So the captain's log is literally a text adventure. Let's find the last recorded transmissions.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Okay, so we have Neptune escape rocket. I was thinking to myself this morning, I wonder if this is going to contain blueprints for some kind of huge vehicle, and then the rest of the game is going to be about gathering resources for the parts of this huge vehicle. Dead on. Exactly what had occurred to me. Onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. So we also gotta figure out how to turn off the laser. So we gotta figure out how to cure ourselves of the disease, so we can turn off the laser, so we don't get shot on the way out. We gotta build this ship. Okay, but how do I get out of the thing?
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Is Wilson an AI? Because the tone of that sounds, and the wording sounds like Wilson is an AI. Responsible Autonomous Relationships, forward by Jenny Eckhart. All good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of values, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. That's some terrible fucking advice right there. There is one core nugget of interesting, useful advice in that, which is you should not get all your affection from one source. You should, you should have a support network. You should not be codependent, basically. You should have a support network where you have, like, friends that support you and, like, a network of people that you can confide in and who will, like, you know, give you positive energy and feelings and help you make good decisions, and not, like, put everything, like, all of your interest in humanity in one person. But that's not exactly what they're saying here, either.
Just saying you should have a diverse portfolio.
Starter, Space Bear Velote. Since their introduction into the interstellar vacuum in the 21st century, microscopic tardigrades, or space bears, have adapted and flourished where no other life forms have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredient available to travelers on long-haul space flights. Okay. Okay, that's just the bleeder. I really thought that I was going to get... I'm running out of water just standing here, but I really thought I was going to get codes to get out of here. Did I miss anything? Why did I not end up with codes to get through that back part? That's really distressing, because that means I won't be able to get out? Question mark? May have to read some of the other... Just make sure I don't want to have to come back here, so just kind of glancing around for PDAs and stuff that I might have overlooked. But I think that's the battery that I don't need. I think we are good here. Yeah, alright. This isn't anything, is it? No, it's just like a little hanger for something. A little clip. Anything here of note? Not really. Alright, let's save first, and that way we can load this save if we run out of water. Okay, we already used 1454, I think. And this is the one... This is the one to get into cabin 1. This is the black box. It's about the Aurora. Yeah, we read all this stuff. Okay. So then, what about... Oh, good, we're getting back to the shaky part of the ship. What about here, then? Because I'm pretty sure this is the way I'm supposed to be getting out of here. Is to go down in here, up through here, and enter something in this key code, or the one around the corner. So... what's the cargo bay one, just in case that works twice. 1454, is that what I just entered? Yeah, I don't have a code for this place, which I feel like means I must have missed a PDA somewhere. Oh, like that one. Right there. Lab access. Yup. Okay, good.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's go back and surface for Oxy, just to have done so. Stop it. Databank. Lab access. If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to data. Door code is 6483. Cool. Okay, so they didn't do the thing I thought, which would be to hide these in the captain's quarters, which would be good game design, because then you would make sure that the person can't get here before they do that thing. Is it 6483, I said? Something like that. Okay. But then again, maybe there is no shortcut out also, so... I have those. I have large sample flask. I only have small sample flasks right now. Can I drop something and pick that up? This is my last water. But I guess it's not going to fill me up anyway, so I might as well take it. I think I'll need 4 spots for this. And I'll drop one of these batteries. Are these all 100 charge? Yeah, they are. There. Anything I can scan here? These arms or PDA?
Integrating new PDA data. Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Okay. This comes back around the other way. Okay, so this is just a loop. Okay, so there is no good way out then. That's annoying. That means I'm gonna have to brave the fucking Reapers again in order to get out of this place. I mean, protein slurry made out of space bears is probably not the worst thing that, like... I mean, you probably wouldn't even, like... You wouldn't even notice. It would just be like a soup, basically. You could think of it like a meat stew. Alright, so do I just have to backtrack out of here? That seems silly. I'm gonna save here. It really seems like I should have been able to go and get the stuff. Or go and get, like, something from somewhere that would lead me out. So I don't have to just go back the way I came. Could I just open this cargo bay? Could I repair this and just, like, open it? And then you would let me out? That would be nice. But I doubt. Oh, I should have swapped one of those batteries for the repair tool one before I threw it out. Oh well. I got recharge ability. Not a huge deal. Well, I guess we're just backtracking our way out. We got to the lab. Anything over here? Oh, no. Alright. Okay, I don't need a prawn suit. I couldn't hold any of the titanium I would get from that. And, I got my prawn suit. It's just to have it. Yeah. Look at that. Floating titanium. I guess I could... could drop this and pick up one of those two titanium. Alright, well. That's right. I came through this way. So I went that way. I went that way. And then this was the way that I came in. If I get eaten by a Reaper on the way out, I'm gonna be so mad. Basically out again, more or less. Already went over there. Alright, we did it! We explored the Aurora. We got a prawn suit. We got a bunch of blueprints. We got our task for the rest of the game. Good. I bet you I can't swim out through there. This is actually probably the wrong side of the ship anyway. I'm gonna go back out the way I came in. Railroad looking tie here. let's talk for a second about weenies. So a weenie is a thing in game design, and actually like space design, really, that you can see from a distance that is meant to draw your eye. So the classic example is in Disneyland, the castle in the center is a weenie because you can see it from everywhere, and it helps you to orient yourself and know like which way you should go if you want to get back towards the center. It kind of gives you a good sense of direction. This ship is an enormous weenie because when you start the game, it's like the first thing that you can see, basically. It gives you the shit, which way is my... Okay, yeah, the base is back that way, so I do want to try and swim out here. It's like, it's the only thing that's poking above the surface of the water, pretty much. So it's like, this is the big thing that is your... the place you should go. That's the goal. And so you go there. And it's, and then that eventually gives you the ability to, you know, so that becomes your first goal. And then the... Alright, I'm going to save here in case I get eaten by a Reaper. That becomes your first goal for the game. And then once you accomplish that goal, you gain the goal for the second half of the game, or the two goals. I guess there's sort of a three-part system because goal 1 is... Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Woo! Goal 1 is build this new rocket, and goal 2 is get yourself cured of the disease. So you can't find out about the disease basically until you get to the gun, which they script by giving you radio messages over time that basically, and one of them is basically go to this position, and then you go there and you can discover that part. So it's like, that's a pretty good tiered system. My one complaint pretty much is look at the size of this weenie, right? This is a huge thing. You can see it from basically anywhere. You're like, okay, well, I guess I should go to that enormous thing, right? It's the only point of interest in the beginning. And if you go there first, like I did, which I assume most players see that and go, I guess I should go there, it's surrounded by Reapers. Like, the first thing the game teaches you is stray too far and it will be dangerous and you will get eaten. Which is true of the game. Like, it's an important thing to teach. But in a game that's primarily about exploration, it strikes me that that's a dangerous thing to start with, because what you're doing is discouraging the players from exploring further out. Or at least, you know, from doing so without incredible fear. And, you know, maybe that's what the game is going for. Maybe what they're trying to teach you is things are dangerous and scary and you need to be very cautious when exploring. But, like, that's the thing I like least about this game, is how much it scares you. So it's, I don't know, it's an interesting set of design decisions. But we did it. We got a ton of stuff from the Aurora. We got everything we needed to get. I don't know if we got everything that we have to get, or that we could get. We got everything we have to get. I don't know that we got everything we could get. Yeah, you do have to balance caution and survival. But the thing is, that first one is not really about balancing caution and survival, because the Aurora is just a place that you could go, not a place that you need to go, right? So it seems to basically tell you that, hey, don't go anywhere you don't have to because it's dangerous. It's a nuclear option to teach caution. Yeah, no, I mean, fair. That's accurate. It does teach you, hey, dangerous. Exploring is dangerous. Don't. Which, like, alright. As I say, I don't think it's necessarily, like, a bad decision on its own. It's just like, it's a very strong decision.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Let's put this large flask down. It's taking up a lot of room. There. We got our small flasks. We got a large flask. What will it take to build a shelf here? Because I want to store my collectibles that I collected. Should be like in MISC here, right? Yeah. So bar table is glass and titanium. Single wall shelf is just titanium. Wall shelves is just okay. I guess this is what I want. Also, I like rolled past a bunch of things here. Yeah, I got the this guy and this are things that I can provide a stable service from which to launch the Neptune. Okay. Well, I'll have to build that somewhere. And then the prawn suit. I have all the stuff that I need to make that. It's expensive, but it's doable. Very cool. There was at least one of these that we didn't read, right? What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the large mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strader 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in the learned avoidance of the device. Successful but costly. The Strader 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. The two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was safely buried, and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting onto such a world a false impression of concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. We describe Strader 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strader colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn dead neurons? When a philosophy or a technology takes hold in human society, when we are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Strader 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood? Or is the universe truly a giant intelligent system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? We would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. Okay. You probably should, that's a heck of a experiment to conduct, but sure. Alright. Let's put this back on 5, and let's build some shelves. Do we want to center it? I might even just center it. Do I have room for picture there? If not, maybe we'll put it off to one side and we'll put a hanging pot on the other side. Okay. Now I want to put... Oh yeah, because I should put my poster next to it. Yes, you. Oh, will you not fit on these shelves? Okay. Never mind. We will deconstruct these shelves, and we will put in the big shelves. Single wall shelf. Okay, we'll do 2 of these. Okay, now, most importantly, where does this guy look best? Top shelf or bottom shelf? He's more on eye level on the bottom shelf here. There we go. Look at him! Look at this little guy! So cute! And then we'll put this model of the Aurora. No. Wow, this is bad UI design. The way I turn it is by using the mouse wheel, but that's also the way I select items. That's really bad. There. And for God's sake, is there a better way that I can turn the cap around that's not rotate? Okay, the brackets will also rotate. No, but the brackets also switch between items. Why would you design a control interface like that? This is the worst control interface they've had so far, and they've had a lot of bad ones. Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of... No, don't do that. There. And now brackets should be free to rotate things, I hope. Or is that just cycle next and cycle previous are tied to... Oh God, I hope not. No, they are. What? That's the weirdest fucking decision. Okay, can I remove from my hotbar these things? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, bye Steph. I think you left already, but I'm just gonna sit here and be just aggrieved as hell about Can I make myself like a step stool here, basically? Like a bench, maybe? I don't know why I could make the full-sized bench and not the, like... Okay, we've got a titanium just to do this. What am I looking for? Titanium. That's empty. lets us reach the shelf. Is there a way I can No. Short of putting a thing in there and then consuming it, which I can maybe do if I get enough water. But like... Okay, we'll put the blue cap there. Is there anything else I can put on this shelf? Oh. Like if I were to... I guess I can't. Okay. And let's put... I guess this I could have bound to quick slot. Well, these are big. Okay. Kitten picture. And... oh, it's too... wide. Alright, let's... put a knife there. Poster. Okay, we put that right there, and then we rebuild these higher up. Plant pot. Here.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. That's a little off sidewise, size-wise, but knife back on one. Of course. Just need like to put some of this stuff away for now. Okay, fine. This is not the way I meant to come, but we'll go this way. It'll be faster.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, that for now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, plant these back, and then we can get... There we go. Better. Now back to this. Is that about the right spacing? I I guess the poster isn't super centered. Okay. So let's see. Let's center this as much as we can between those marks. Line it up at the bottom there. Yep. Okay. And then for these guys, we'll do the top of the lip, yeah, like that. And then lip of the pot like that. Yeah. And then we can plant our voxel shrubs in there. I want to try and put those other posters somewhere else. Kitten. Wilson! Look at all this stuff I got. I just got back from the Aurora. That's really cool, right? Oh man, there was so much exciting stuff. It was tough, but I got there. It was good. It was good. And I got like a whole new goal of stuff to build. My repulsion cannon blueprint has been resynchronized. What does that mean? I never tried to make a repulsion cannon. So I don't know how it would be different or what it would do differently. Maybe it's like can work on bigger things now? I don't know. Okay. So they also make sure that you can't get the most important element from that ship, the blueprint set, until after you've done the gun thing, which they do just by really simply putting a code that you need to get. Words. I'm bad at words today, sorry. There's a code that you need in order to get to the captain's log that you can't get until after you've had the gun experience, I'm pretty sure. Because I believe that those came through a radio transmission that was post-gun. Okay. These are ready to go. That's good. Minerals, plant, equipment. Right, the batteries. I was going to put the insane number of batteries in here. I like to carry one emergency one with me, but not three. 3 is a little much. I also feel I'm going to put some these guys just to make this place a little friendlier. That. Is that roughly the same height? Yeah. fire extinguishers away here as well. Can't hang these on the wall, can you? Like, if I did this... No. You can only spray them. Okay. Let's put these up in, like, one of these corridors. Why not? There's nothing on the wall here. We may as well put some posters. Why does this pop out? Is this going to be in midair? No. Alright. Okay. And then this one. Same deal over here. Okay. I wonder if it, I wonder if there's a third one that's space, because they did say, like, land, sea, and space. Alright, well, I'm going to be making one of those pretty soon, I think. That's cool. Let's put titanium again. There we go. Put this titanium in here. Some of these med kits, because I do not need this many med kits. That's not the thing at all. 2, 3. Yeah, I'll take 2 med kits. Alright, let's go eat something again, and then we will go and put these power cells back in the Cyclops. Maybe drive the Cyclops a little closer. So let's see, bag tools, this guy's on 3, this guy's on 2, this guy's on 4, and gun on 5 to be safe. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save. I will... want to figure out where to put that how much it would be worth just trying to connect these two. Cyclops. I will be building a table, probably. Maybe even in, like, an entire kitchen at some point. But I'm gonna wait on that for now. Until I have a better idea of, like, where I want that. I could put a table and chair in, next to my place where I've got my, my food, so it can be, like, sit and eat. That might be cute. Maybe I'll do that. There's a module you can get for this where you can create a temporary shield that will make you invulnerable. And I wonder how long that lasts.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Probably should have put the... well, whatever. Okay. How's the dinner trees progressing? They look great.
Engine powering up.
How do I do cameras? Okay. Let's make sure we get the bottom. Don't scrape bottom here. Okay, that's about as high as we can go, so we gotta be real careful. In fact, you know what? Let's not go this shallow. We're pretty close to the thing now. Let's... come on. This way? Okay. Yeah, let's park it out here. Where it's a little bit deeper. Okay, let's see if we can turn this bus around.
Engine powering down.
Okay. I realized I put away all those power cells, and 2 of them I should actually be putting back in the engines. Three of them? Did I take one from this side? No, but I could, because one of them was like, yeah, 40%. Okay, let's unload those 2, and we'll go down and get, last one. And we'll put one of these in here. Cool. Maybe I'll keep the 92 and I'll just charge up the 40. Yeah. We want to make enough to have like just a full extra set, which means I would need to make like 5 of these, I think. But I think they're fairly cheap to make from what I remember. It's like a battery and something. So, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, what if I got rid of this bench? I put a table, like right here, and then a... which chair is best? The next thing in confidence building, commandeering, turns 360 degrees. Do the office chair one. Like... something like that. Not enough space to sit. Ain't that always the way? Okay, and yet somehow when I've got this selected, I can use the turning thing and it's fine. Nice. If I ever get a little vase, I could put a little vase in the center. Okay, you can't easily... You have to jump over it, which is... I mean, this is going to be more decorative than it is legit, so... glass is what I need there. And 2 titanium, maybe? Let's put the power cells in here. Why is that? Left click when the other one is right click. Glass is what I'm looking for. So for glass, I'm gonna need quartz. Then, what do I do? Build that, and I wanted to check the recipe for power cells. That's right. Battery and silicone rubber. I can make so much silicone rubber. That's just from the pods, right? Yeah, so you just need one scoop. So... if I want to make, I need 5 batteries and 5 pods. Oh, but these actually make like 2 rubber each, so I only need like 3 of these, actually. Come on, give me the cluster. Cool. Luckily, I just happened to get a crap ton of extra batteries. I could even go back to there and get more batteries if I wanted to pick up the ones I lost. So there's 1, 2, 3. And then I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still have 2 left. Put all of these on the Cyclops so that the Cyclops can have an extra power set if it needs them. Alright. Oh, do we need... wait, do you need 2 batteries for it? Did I miss... yes, okay, sorry, you need 2 batteries to do the thing, so... can't actually make as many as I thought. But, that's okay. 3 is good for now. We already have 1 extra, so 4 extra for now will be okay. Okay, let's go finish constructing that table. One of these is already done. can sit and eat my melons while looking at this beautiful view out the so I gotta jump to get out, but I could fuss with it until you don't have to jump to get out, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. Alright. Gonna mess with my gardens a little bit. Want to fill this in. How much space we got left in this planner? 1 big and 2 littles. So let's do this as our 1 big. And then we'll do maybe some acid mushrooms as our littles. Plant this one here. Boop. I love the look of this little thing. Alright, so I'm so happy with the aesthetics of my base. I really am. We could go out and get these. We should also make a prawn suit. Plasteel ingots, aerogel, enameled glass, diamond lead. Plasteel ingots we can make right. I think all of that we can actually make right now. Aerogel is... Ooh, the rubies are... Yeah, luckily I got a bunch of rubies, but a gel sack and a ruby. So we need 2 of those. So, okay, let's pick a couple of these gel sacks and plant a couple more. Boop, boop. Couple of rubies. I think this is the first time I've actually made aerogel. Alright. It's 2 aerogel. I'll put them here as I make stuff so I don't accidentally like drop it or whatever. Alright, then plasteel ingots. 2 of them, right? Yeah, 2 plasteel ingots. So that's 1, 2, okay, we already have that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 lithiums. I think 2 lead is also called for in the final recipe. And enameled glass, so 2 quartz, and we're gonna need a fang. Boop. Glass. Enameled glass. Titanium. takes a while. Titanium ingot. And plasteel ingot. Oh, it takes 2 lithiums to do that. I always forget that. Okay. I should start picking up lithium again. I'm actually getting low, at least in this base. Okay. Two diamonds. Low on diamonds as well. I should go back to the resource caves in the on the place. Alright, give me my aerogel. And let's get our mobile vehicle station, and then we can make a prawn suit. That's the wrong chest. It's this one. Cool. And we'll get this guy back out too. Take him to the Cyclops. I think I'm going to make this near the Cyclops, because once I make it, I think I'm going to just dock it in the Cyclops. Okay, let's put this guy on 4. Interesting. Okay.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Did one of those guys seriously try and eat me? Oh no.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I accidentally built it on top of my other things. Oh, it... Interesting. It just walks across the floor. What are these? 1, 2? No? Okay, so I can poke at things. Can I pick up things? Yes, I can. Cool. I like this thing. This thing feels way more useful than the Cyclops in many ways. The Cyclops is good if I need to go far away and want to set up like a sort of a mobile base for a little bit, I feel like. Hey, that's nice. How do I...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Nice. Alright, so I can just enter that and it'll drop me out of there. Good to know. So this can be like my mobile base where I have food and oxygen and storage space if I need to travel far away from my original base. And then I can just hop in the prawn suit and walk around. It's hard to go over things. You can pretty much only stick to the seafloor in the prawn suit, which is a little rough. You don't want to go too deep in that because then it's hard to get back up. thought I had... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just put these two down. In here. Okay. Go back. Put this mobile vehicle bay back. The Aurora is actually off of this corner, off of like the scanner corner of the base. That's why is that so hard for me to remember? Hey, it's Skug. I guess I could name it, couldn't I? You're right. I should name it and I should make it colorful. This is the wrong place. This is not where I intended to go at all. I intended to drop this here. I should probably, like, get a little bit of emergency food and water to take with me. I feel like this is way less stuff than I'm used to having in my inventory for some reason. I don't know what I normally have. Is it really just, like, that? I guess I usually have, like, 2 waters because that runs down much faster. Yeah, we'll do 2 waters and a nutrition block. Oh, that's right. I also got this, Alright, we'll put that in there since I picked it up. Skug, check it out. Check out what I got. I finished up the stuff in the Aurora. And I got a couple of prawn posters. And I got cool table and chair dining setup. And I got an Aurora poster. I got a kitten poster and a Aurora toy, miniature toy, and this little weird guy. Also a blue baseball cap, which I don't really care about. But look at this guy. He's so cute. I wish I could make like a little bedside table or something. Okay. Yes, prawny prawn suit. Let's change your color. This marker. Ah, okay. So, I mean, well, that's true. It's arcade toy or something. That's it said, but yeah. So it does say Gorge on it, but I did not get that reference. It's still adorable. It's such a cute plush. I am happy to have it. What should I name my prawn suit? I might call him Stompy. Because he is very stompy. So somewhere here I can put modules into the ship. Guess not here. Here's the console for the prawn suit. I can change what the... So he has his own storage. Interesting. Wait, can I not do the... Can I not do the coloring and renaming here? Maybe I have to do that at the moon pool? Well, if I have to do that at the moon pool, maybe I'll take him back. But, yeah, I also wanted to see where is... Yeah, here's this upgrade console. So I already got the depth. Now I have an engine efficiency, which is... Yeah. creates less heat and presumably uses less power. Alright, well let's take the Stompy back then. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. So I also want to see what kind of arms I can make for it, because I know I got a couple arms. He's also comfortable at a depth of 900. Let's go around here. I guess I gotta take the Seamoth out first.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Cool. So now, how about you? Will you let me do stuff? Yeah. Okay. We will call you. Wait, I can name these with other... Okay, we'll call you Stompy. And your base color will be also a hazard yellow. And your interior can be a sort of soothing yellowy green. Deep green? Bright green? Let's go bright. And stripe, like everything else, let's do a purple. Yeah. How's that look? Beautiful. I don't know about that interior color. Let's make it, light blue? Cyan? Sorta. Like a very pale blue. Okay, and what can I make for the prawn suit? Drill arm. Oh, that's how I can break up those large chunks of things. Or torpedo arm, which you then have to make torpedo. Thermal reactor, recharges power cells in hot areas. I don't have that. That would be good to get if I get nickel and crystalline sulfur. But for now, probably a drill arm. I need more diamonds. So we're going to go to the resource cave on the other base, I think. Maybe I'll take the Cyclops to the other base. Nah. If I do, then I'll have to take it all the way back. What am I even doing?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, of everybody's voices, I think I like the Cyclops the least so far. We should put a fabricator on here if there isn't already one. Like, is there not a fabricator? It seems like a necessary fabricator and a, I think there is a health kit. I think I remember seeing a health kit thing. Maybe that's my imagination. Don't see anything here. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Okay. So what do I need in order to make those things? I would need... Cyclops. Probably gonna want this thing and the fire extinguisher. Oh, I can actually make polyaniline, so I could make the shield generator. But I'm looking for medical kit, fabricator, computer chip, fiber mesh, silver ore, titanium. Fabricator. Titanium gold table coral sample. That's easy to make. And a radio. Let's put all three of those things on here. Let's make sure that I, like, can. Interior. No? Interior modules. So if I were to put, like, a fabricator here. Oh, yeah. I can do that. Let's put everything in this area. One of you. Put the radio in the middle. One of you. And one of you. Okay. Alright, let's get all this stuff to make it. I'll leave the prawn suit here for now. I'll just swim back. Yeah, not gonna do that. I'm not gonna jump off the edge of the world in something that just falls and falls and falls. Mainly because I don't want to lose it. Also because I don't want to get eaten by horrible sea monsters.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, I understand that when I pick up a fish, I am capable of cooking that fish. That, I get it. One of each of those there. Okay, let's collect all the things we need. We need a total of 1 titanium, 2 titanium, 3 titanium. We need a total of 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 copper. Actually, probably more than that in terms of gold, because we've got, how many computer chips do we need to make? Just the one? Yeah, 1 gold and 1 computer chip, and the computer chip has at least 1 gold. Yeah, okay. So we're going to need 3 total table coral samples and a copper wire as well. much table coral do I already have? Oh, 3. Look at that. How convenient. Make 1 copper wire. Okay. Now we have stuff for this titanium gold table coral, titanium copper. Okay, we need computer chip and fiber mesh. So fiber mesh, do I have a fiber mesh already, or do I need to go make another one? Okay, oh, we do have a fiber mesh, okay. And computer chip. Do I have everything I need to fabricate that already? Yes. Okay, I think that's everything that I need. Looks like it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, come on, get in. Nope. Cool. Nice. All right. They're not as centered as they could be, but whatever. I'll maybe fix it later. I'm gonna get in the sea moth. I'm gonna head over to the other base, and we're gonna take a walk through Resource Cave. And we are going to try and get some diamonds. I think some lithium, maybe some lead. I think I can also get from that. I mean, I think the sea moth is my favorite travel vehicle so far, because it's like, it's fairly quiet and it's fairly fast and it's like maneuverable compared to the other ones, right? Because like the Cyclops is, you know, will take you ages to turn around. But the prawn suit is interesting, and I'm looking forward to trying more stuff with that, like once I get the drill arm and everything. Oh man, we're really cooking now. I wonder if I can't see the blueprint for the later rocket pieces until I complete the first blueprint there. I'm also gotta decide where I want to launch from. That might be a good reason to bring the Cyclops out here is, or I guess I only need the mobile vehicle creation platform, which I already have here. I could make I feel like I should make the launch thing here if I can. Might be easier to build on land, although who knows. But yeah, I feel like I could build it if it's like a floating platform, I could build it out here because there's like a bunch of open water here. Let's not accidentally ground ourselves again.
Welcome
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. Now, to the cave. We'll get a little food to take with us, even though it'll probably age quickly. Alright, and then we will take a walk. How's my light? Power's at 65. I do have... Oh, I don't have my extra battery with me. Do I have any extra batteries here? I think I do. Yeah, here we go. Let's take 2 batteries with us. Actually, one of them, let's just put in now. And we'll put this one into charge while we go explore the cave. Resource cave, here I come. I like being on land. It's, soothing. I wonder if eventually I'll run into land predators. That was weird. Just a bit of a color error there, I think. Bum ba da dum ba da ba da da bum ba da dum bum. Alright. Into resource cave we go. I think the cave actually in the main teleporter room is also pretty lucrative from what I recall. Diamonds, gold, and lithium. Maybe you can't get lead out of these. There's a lithium outcropping. Back. Well, I'm certainly getting a lot of diamonds, so that's good. one space left. I'm gonna go for the draw lithium. Okay. Oh, except eat one of these and that gives me 4 more spaces. Perfect. Just get all the lithium in this room. Nice. Alright, and that brought us back around, I guess. Perfect. Now this is the teleport room, or did I come out in a... Yeah, okay, it did take me back around to teleport room. Good. Alright, good haul. We ended up with a ton of lithium and a decent amount of diamond. Oh, that's a shadow of a Boyd. Stupid Boyds. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, right, that's this one. Yes. So not the wrong way, just a different way. Slightly longer way. Boop. I wonder if the native inhabitants of this place can come onto land, or if they're entirely sea-dwelling. I mean, I guess most of the spaces of theirs that I've come to are air, like our open air. So presumably they breathe air, which would imply that they probably can at least survive out here. Well, what their mobility is like is anybody's guess. I hope I can convince them to be my friend and not have to fight them, because I already have to fight enough other things on this planet. I'll leave the gold here and take the diamond and lithium back with me. I should see if the power source needs any updating, refilling while I'm here. Guess I'm gonna have to make a nuclear reactor for the other thing, probably. Oh, still full. Man, these stay full a while. I guess I'm not doing anything that's drawing a lot of power. I'm mostly just keeping the lights on. So, that lasts a long time.
Welcome aboard, all systems online.
Take that biter. Alright. Oh man, we're doing good. We're doing good. guess the next thing we're probably going to do is, the next major thing is going to be a, like, depth exploration in the, with the, like, Cyclops and prawn suit combo. Where I, like, drive the Cyclops places and then step out of it in the prawn suit and wander around. I've definitely already been in this one, right? Yeah. Oh, why am I going towards the Goliath?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. 2 lead for this as well. Oh no, just a bunch of titanium. Okay, 5 titanium. Can do. This is not the titanium box. This is the titanium box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might be time to do another metal salvage trip in a little bit. No, this one. Nice. We have a drill arm. Alright, before I forget, let me also switch back to my deep water gear. Out of there, go into here, swap items, then come out, go into here, put in the radiation suit. Okay. Since the prawn suit also has storage, I should probably get stuff to do, like an emergency backup there as well. There's a bunch of lithium. Don't need to worry about lithium for a little while there. So I already have 2 of these, so I have one of those that I can put there, and I guess I can put this disinfected water. I'll grab the other disinfected water, maybe. And a nutrient block. Cool. So we'll put those in the prawn. Is there any other prawn upgrades I should try and make before? There's a grappling hook for enhanced environment traversal. I didn't even notice that one. That's hilarious, but I'm going to try the drill arm for now. I can make a... Oh, takes a lot of diamond, though. I could make hull reinforcement for it. Which I should probably do. So I should look for some more diamond while I'm exploring, probably. But for now, I think we are good to take this with... What was the other thing I put in here? Oh, a beacon. I wouldn't mind having an extra beacon for an emergency beacon in that thing as well. Beacons are just titanium and copper. Yeah, maybe I should go on a metal salvage hunt before I actually take off. Let's put these things in Stompy. I named Freedom and Stompy in all caps. Maybe I should name Goliath in all caps as well. Although it'd be hilarious if I did all lowercase since he's the biggest vehicle.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Good, and stay away. I'll put he's got this little backpack here. Oh, I see, that's where we store stuff that he picks up. So it doesn't go right into my inventory, it goes into his inventory. Still. Prawn. Okay. Right, I was gonna do a metal salvage run. Just to... Can I get close to the Aurora without my rad suit because I cleaned up the shielding? That would be good to know. Saving here. Stop it, jerk. Because there's a ton of metal salvage around there. I can't possibly... These things don't respawn over time, do they? Like fragments like that? I'm in my reinforced suit, not my radioactive suit. So I want to see how close I can get to the Aurora now that it's presumably slightly less radioactive. Here's a metal salvage. We also want to pick up any limestone stuff we see along the way for potentially copper, because we're also pretty low on copper. Jesus, he startled me. Crash fish. Don't be a jerk, crash fish. Still, yeah, still going the right direction. I think I would already be too close radiation-wise. Yeah, because this is where you start hearing it. Okay, how much space I got left? 3. So I should be turning around shortly anyway, but... break those 2 in case they get lead. Alright, well, I mean, I already got a bunch. Have I been to this wreck? Yes, looks like I have. Although... may not have been here. Oh, mobile vehicle bay fragment. Well, that'd be great if I didn't already have a full inventory and that piece of technology. Oh shit, did I just... okay, I did. Good. And there's a couple things I already have scanned. Cool. Well, looks like I can get close now. Forgot you made tea. Does that mean that you made it again, or you just later like found a mug that's stone cold and you're like, ah, dang? Because you can just microwave it if it's cold, heat it up again, and then you have sudden unexpected tea. Oh, I don't need this. What am I doing with that out? Waste of power. Let's do a jump. Still has some heat to it. There you go. So you get delightful lukewarm tea. Oh, you let it steep for too long. Well, I guess water it down? Like microwave a mug of water and like half full of water and pour some in or something? That seems like a thing you could do. Is there anything I want to drop off here? Not really. Bringing this all back to base. It's so pretty at night.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Pick 'em. That'll hold for a little bit. I just transfer all this gold to the other one? Do I have enough room? I do. Look at that. And we'll put silver and copper together, and that way. Yeah. Okay. And I got an extra one of these that I don't really need. Okay. I am going to store the lesser of these two waters and put a beacon among my stuff that I carry with me. Because I always forget to have one, and when I want one and don't have it, it's upsetting. So, because usually I'm trying to leave in a hurry. Yeah, I mean, watering down your tea does seem like an odd thing, but, you know, think of yourself like a mad scientist. I could keep going for like another 20 minutes or so, but this feels like a good stopping point, actually, because I finished the Aurora. I got like everything that I needed to created and sort of organized. I really need something for this top shelf on that side. And so I think I might call it a day here, and then next time I'll go back and probably I'll either try and build the base for the like launch place, probably at the other base, or I'll just do some exploration with the Cyclops Stompy pair, and we'll see how that goes. I worry that they'll be both too loud, so they'll attract predators to my vicinity, but, you know, it is what it is. I should also try to get that hull module for Stompy, but again, next time I can do that. Alright, it's dawn in the world of Subnautica. We got a lot done today. I feel like we made some important progress. And next time, we will be able to make even more progress and do some interesting things. So look forward to it. Yeah. Tomorrow I should be streaming during my normal, during the daytime, which is around 3-ish. Assuming I feel up to it, but I see no reason why I wouldn't. Yeah. And then we'll do some more stuff. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Skug. I hope your tea works out, I guess. I hope you don't just toss the whole thing. Anyway. Have a good day, night, morning, evening, etc., wherever you happen to be. And, toodles.